Thank you for letting me tune in. Thank you for letting me tune in, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Coronado Arte Hair Show. I don't know if the Global Market Bureau think out about 10 year, 15 year, 30-year corporate private and public. And I'm going to tell you the scam that they got going on at Walmart this morning. We went out there and looked at the light. The light said that it didn't go through. They stopped the con. There was a con artist up there. And they had a whole lot of equipment on their truck and stuff. It said con. And the light stopped it for about 4 minutes. Told them they was not going to be able to move that cargo that they was trying to steal. It didn't go through. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, this morning we're going to be talking about why do they discriminate on each other? You know what I'm saying? Why can't you let those girls that's trying? I'm saying they might not be as cute as you think cute supposed. Somebody define cute. Can we have somebody to define what cute is? What does cute mean? What does fine mean? When are you fat and when are you fine? No, that's what we're trying to find out. When are you fat and when are you fine? You know what I'm saying? When are you thick? When is thick fat? You know what I'm saying? Come on, we need some people to tell us. When can you say you're not thick no more? Now you're getting obese. You know what I'm saying? You're not thick no more. You can't call that thick. You know what I'm saying? And they say, no, you're not full-figured. You're not full-figured. You done passed the point. You done passed that point. We can't call you a full-figured woman no more. You know what I'm saying? See, these are the things that we're going to be talking about. And we have to talk about it because school's starting back. You know what I'm saying? And we're tired of these girls getting in fights at school about stuff because they fight about it. They get to school and they get to fighting and throwing stuff, and they call it scrapping. They get to scrapping about stuff like that. Then they tell the girl, you can't be my Facebook friend because you not thick no more. You know what I'm saying? You not full figure no more. Now you under another term. Now you under other terms and conditions, formerly known as thick and full figure. Now you're something else. You see what I'm saying? And why do they do them like that? Why can't they just encourage them and pull them back in before we make you drop line? Because we was thinking about pushing you off this line, and maybe you can find another club to get in because this one ain't for you. Ever since you've been down here learning how it go and going through it, all you've been doing is goddamn Zaxby's, Burger King, Zaxby's, Burger King, McDonald's, Burger King, Crystals, Burger King, Zaxby's, Burger King, and then you might go to Walmart. Then after you go to Walmart one time and get one piece of fruit, Zaxby's, Jim and Nick's, Zaxby's, Jim and Nick's, Crystals, Zaxby's. And then that's what you tell everybody. I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to get it together. I went to Walmart 10 days ago and got me one piece of fruit. Oh, good. That's good, child. Damn. I am glad you let me know that you went to Walmart 10 days ago and got you a piece of fruit. But what you might not be aware of is that the food guide pyramid says that you're supposed to eat a piece of fruit probably 5 times a day. Anywhere from 5 to 8 times a day you're supposed to be eating some fruit. Not just one time 10 days ago. You see what I'm saying? You're supposed to go down there to the country cooking and get you a vegetable. You can go to the country kitchen and get you a vegetable plate. They make vegetable plates. They already got it cooked, got it smelling like mama now. Oh, baby. Got that thing smelling like mama now, baby. I'm telling you. It ain't nothing like some country cooking that smell like mama now. Lord have mercy, trying to tell you. And sometimes, you know how mama now do it. Baby, eat it with your hand. I'm trying to. You can put the goddamn spoon somewhere else and eat it with your hand, baby. That hand action. I'm trying to tell you. But nevertheless, lady, now, a lot of people say it's because there is a majority of women raising these children. Montgomery ain't got nothing but women raising the children. That's all. You don't have all the males have been locked up and they castrated. They locked all the African American men up in jail and they castrated. When that means they took their balls away from them. So it's gonna be women. It's gonna be a whole lot of women for a whole lot of time until they get another generation of boys to grow up and help take care of the house. But we got to figure out why is all this academic probation? Why isn't Montgomery in control of their own school system? Because it's a, ladies and gentlemen, women got they got a crisis. Women are living in crisis right now. They got a whole lot of mess going on. They got a whole lot of Avon mess and Mary Kay mess. They fighting each other. Mary Kay versus Avon. You know, Belks versus Kohl's. Ross versus Marshalls. TJ Maxx versus Ross. You know what I'm saying? Bitch versus hoe. Slut versus bitch. Stuff like that. It's a whole lot of stuff going on. And the thing we got to do, we got to find somewhere where we could call the foundation and start separating the thing. That's what you got to do. You got to separate your uniform. You know what I'm saying? This uniform is what make your butt look real good. This uniform is where you got room in your pants. You know what I'm saying? That's where you got to start. You got to go in there and empty out everything in your closet. And you separate that stuff. You know what I'm saying? You have to make your mind up. You have to separate and then put that stuff back together. Because it's a whole lot of dysfunction going on. It's a lot of dysfunction going on. And a lot of times they say it starts at home. This is where your dysfunction starts. And you taking that dysfunction to, you know what I'm saying? You taking it to school. That dysfunction. You know what I'm saying? So first of all, you know, you got to take good care of yourself. So this time, we got a couple weeks before school start. I want you to go out there to Target and Walmart and goddamn Food World and Bruno's and buy you some healthy groceries. That's what you need to do. And start telling yourself, you're going to start feeding your child more than just Zaxby's, ladies. It's more choices in life than Zaxby's, ladies. You know what I'm saying? If you don't believe me, I bet you they'll tell you if they went to Lamp or Booker T that children that ate healthy meals at home tend to perform better at school than people that eat Zaxby's 3 times a day. They don't know why. I don't know why, but they just said that's how the results that's how it was. Maybe Mama and them put a little more love and kindness to it. You know, maybe they was more concerned. That your brain cells could breathe better. You know what I'm saying? Your respiratory, you was breathing. Oxygen you was getting to your brain better when Mama and them took the time and cook you some versus you getting wings and things. You know what I'm saying? They said for some reason wings and things, it was not letting the oxygen get into your brain so your brain cells could think. They don't know why. Maybe got too much honey in the mustard. Maybe it's too much mustard in the honey. But whatever it is, it's too thick to get through your bloodstream to allow your cells to take oxygen to your brain so your brain can think. So these are the things you got to get y'all. We got to try to get the school system back from the state asylum. Because they said y'all crazy in Montgomery. That's what they said. And I know it got a lot to do with the University of Alabama. A lot of it is because of Alabama. Alabama is mad because they lost their alumni. They lost several of their alumni. Yes, they did. Alabama lost some very powerful and rich alumni that said they don't want to be Alabama fans no more. So they came down here and said that all y'all Negroes in Montgomery is slow and crazy, and that's what they did. And the only thing you can do, the thing that they telling you to do, you got to try to get it done so you can get them out of your playbook. You don't want them around there in your playbook. You know what I'm saying? You want them to go back to Tuscaloosa and tell them to mind their business. They goddamn it, we know how to handle our business. You can take your asylum and take your ass back to Tuscaloosa. We don't need that down here. You know what I'm saying? We doing good the way that we doing it. You know? But first you got to get them to let up off you. You kind of got to do what they tell you to do so you can get out. You know? And goddamn, you know you done seen no football players. Goddamn, they goddamn bad as hell. You know what I'm saying? You see the stuff that they doing in your city. Them same football players that they said going here and going places. Look at what they doing, man. Look at what they smoking and they putting in their nose. Look at the girls that they banging. Half of them ain't even in class. But they said, guess what? That's the role model. That's your role model. The role model for your children. But at the same time, they got your kids on probation. You know what I'm saying? Because they said it just seemed like folks in Montgomery is slower than other folks. And they intentionally doing it. So they trying to win. They trying to win some type of litigation. They're not going to be able to win, though. They're not going to be able to win. Their only chance to win, believe it or not, was last year. You know what I mean? They actually thought they was going to win that. You know what I'm saying? It was no doubt in their mind that they was going, that they 15-0. Nobody couldn't beat them. Clemson had a sorry season compared to Bama. And they were rested assured, but they lost. They actually rested assured that they was going to win, but they did lose it. Like, it ain't going to be no way for them to get that back. Like, you know, so believe me, a lot of the discrimination and stuff that you experiencing, when Alabama fans get mad, man, they act a fool. Like, you know that. They cannot handle losing. It's something about it. There's some things that they can handle, but losing the national championship is not in their program. Nobody never trained them how to deal with it. So you better believe a lot of the stuff that you're going through is because Alabama lost them national championships. That's why they're trying to take you through it, because they feel like you need to be suffering because they suffer. They want you to feel down and out because they feel down. You see what I mean? That's just how it goes. Now you always gotta think, this is your chance. You might not believe me. I don't give a damn what school you like. I'm an Alabama fan now, believe me. I'm a real Alabama fan. But I got mad at them several times. Because they keep picking at me about stuff, you know what I'm saying? And they'll make me go to the other side, you know? Because I ain't got time for them kind of jokes. You know what I mean? And sometimes I do go to the other side. Every time I went to the other side, I won, you know what I mean? But I'm going to tell you, this is the time now for you to get your favorite team together and start writing a playbook to help your team beat Bama. Because Bama is weak right now. You know what I mean? They weak. Why they weak? Goddamn, you want to win a national championship, you got to get it done now. You see what I mean? Because see, right now they leaning on Blackie. You know what I'm saying? Blackie ain't going to get them nowhere right now. So you always got to remember this. While they leaning on Blackie and thinking that Blackie is their savior, this is your time to get anything that you ever wanted. And you find a rich Alabama alumni and bet against them. Long as you find out that they using Blackie for a crutch, you can beat them. Ain't no doubt about it. You can beat them, goddamn it. Because right now I don't know what he's serving them. I don't know what he giving them. It might be some opioids. He might have told them he got some strippers from Brazil or something. But whatever it is, they drunk off of it. Without a doubt, they drunk as hell. Like, I know I made a killing off that. I made plenty of money off of them. Like, I still make money every day off that. I make plenty of money off of them. You know what I mean? And a lot of times, you know, Alabama did go through a period of time where they was trying to find a coach. You know what I mean? You know, they went through Shula, Dubo, Stallings, Franchione. They couldn't find nobody. They couldn't find nobody. So you better believe, like, you know, we're hoping that Nick Saban is not about to give up. We're hoping he's not gonna give up, like. But if he already have, it's a wrap. If he already gave up in his mind, he through. You know, you just got to find out, have Nick Saban given up? You know what I mean? Is he tired? You know what I mean? He don't know how to make no adjustments. If he is, goddamn it, he gonna lose every time. When he get to the major goddamn game, he sure gonna lose, man. Sure when he goddamn depending on Blackie. He depending on Durant and Blackie. Man, you know they gonna lose, like, there ain't no doubt about it.